What is going on? I'm zmot. With a little bit of luck and a little bit of patience, managed to get this puppy up into diamond, had a chest waiting, left it there uncollected for hours and hours, and then managed to collect in diamond. So got the diamond chest up there, got the rank chest down there, sitting somewhere in the neighborhood of not top 20 in Canada. Shout out to Mr. Skull Crusher. He beat me live on stream. He went, if we look at his warship here, he went and got that Doom Cannon. I've resisted that so much. It has been so hard. That prototype will help you against Seeker players and Bombardier players and all of the rest of things, but I am just holding on tight, trying to get into that 5-engine room level. Trying to get into diamond. Have done both of them now. Got into diamond without you, got into 5-engine rooms with you. So I am going to quickly build this base. First, I'll show you my battle. This is my boss battle. They were at 22. I was at 20. Just doing all of the things. Now, in my video yesterday, I wasn't super duper bright. By the way, this is a different kind of base layout, so I figured I'd show you this as well, because this is one of those ones that you're starting to see as people are starting to move towards having more Bombardier defensive bases. So just sending our troops in and then sending them across those mines. And one of the things I failed to mention in my video yesterday is that if you only use 2 flares, you don't have to clear a building. That was something that I clued in as soon as I stopped recording and went, duh. So that is why dropping from the right ramp side works a little bit better than the left. From the left, you generally use 3 flares, which requires that you kill a building. From the right, you generally only use 2 flares. So you can just get away. I think I had an attack here. We'll try and see if we can't find it. I doubt this is it. No, another different style of base. This base was awful. Giving away that engine room, just allowing us to barrage that. Silly things. So don't copy this base. I think this person copied a 5-engine room base and tried to turn it to 4. Not super duper good. Let's just see if we can't find it. At some point, just trust me, if you drop right ramp and you just conserve, maybe it's this one. I kind of doubt it though. What I've also been doing a little bit of is using the artillery to get that engine room cleared open. So before I was just going all one side. By using 1 artillery, you end up saving yourselves all sorts of gunboat energy simply because those Seekers keep damaging that left-hand engine room. Only had to use 1 artillery to get rid of the engine room, which frees up GBE for back in there. So many ways to skin a cat, as they say. Speaking of cat just spent all day at the vet. I should have been a vet. I don't know how they charge the rates they charge, but this is a good time. If you'd like to support the channel, it is completely and utterly free. All you have to do is throw code ZMOT in that creator boost. A penny off of every dollar you spend goes my way, somewhere in that neighborhood. So greatly appreciated. We've also got membership options on the channel and a Patreon, but I won't push those things. Do check the description and stuff if you're interested in that. Anyways, we are going to build a base. The base that we are building today is made by none other than Andromeda. You have probably seen her on Telegram or on Discord. She has been crushing it this season, and when I needed to find someone who I knew would have a 5-engine room base and would know how things are going, I reached out to her. So thank you, Andro, for throwing your base in my face, and we're gonna drop all of these things, all the engine rooms in all the positions. Don't forget to pick up your trophies before you go up an engine room level, otherwise they can get stuck over in the water. I forgot to do that, but that is where we're going to pause. I'll come back when I've got some more things thrown out here. Just wanted to check quickly. So these things have 60,000 health. That is a very important detail, because obviously our barrage and artillery numbers are going to change. 45,000 health at the 4-engine room level, up to 60,000 at the 5. So I'm going to have to do some quick math here. I'll do that as I build the base. So because my barrage is not maxed. We're sitting here at tick 4. It's going to cost 83 gunboat energy simply to take down an engine room. That is going to be 5 artillery, 3 barrage. That is a lot of gunboat energy. But if we can max that barrage, which we should be able to do somewhat soon, it's going to come down to 61, which is very palatable. I'm not sure why I said palatable. Let's build. Okay, after a lot of searching, got all the mines now down. Now Andrew has boom mines. I probably need to go back and get those, but my focus right now is upgrading those barrages to max. Now, 700,000. These have 300,000. So if I can stay on diamond, that's 2 chests. If I fall down to gold, that's probably more like 3 or even 4. So bad danger. Need to be in diamond. So problem is I need to learn how to attack in diamond at the 5 engine room level. So maybe was a bad idea. Probably wanted to get a bit more of a comfort zone, but we're just going to go. Knowing that we probably have to use our artillery to clear mines, probably can't just BART out an engine room. That's 83 gunboat energy. Just a reminder, if you don't have seekers, if you're not seekering at the high level of 4 or 5 engine room levels, you probably want to go get bombardiers. Bombardiers probably going to be the path forward as rocket launchers and third shock launchers and all the rest comes into play. Not ideal, not a big deal though, because you can go back and get them very easily, but let's try some things, I do suppose. Now, one of the benefits going into the 5 engine room level early is you'll see that a lot of players at the 21 level don't have flamethrowers yet. Only at about 23, starting to creep down into 22 though, so no flamethrowers really does help Seeker players. We're going to give it a go. Not super duper confident. Also, no one has the prototype yet because you had to choose between, I'm talking low levels, diamond, cusp of diamond. Also, there's not all that many players in 5 yet, so if you're thinking about it, it's probably going to be an easy win against 4s. Best case scenario, we end up matching a 4 would be perfect. Yes. This is exactly what I was hoping for when I went to 5. Now, they don't have the prototype. This should, in theory, be an easy win. Let's just double check if they've got an extra shock mine in there. They don't. So we're going to go with 6 boats of Seekers, trying to amp things up a little bit. We're going to go here first and then here. And then we're going to drop Miss Brick about there as we artillery that right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. And then, whoops, did I forget to flare? Yes, of course I did forget to flare. Not good at all. Got very lucky that our Seekers, our Riflemen on the left-hand side managed to draw themselves some form of shock launcher fire. That was not a good start at all. Should be able to get that one down in theory. Let's go 2 barrages on there. Come on, dudes. Come on, shock launchers. Come on. This is going to be so close. I have screwed this up so royally. Can we pull it out of the fire? I really don't think so. I was too concerned about doing things on this left-hand side. Forgot about that right-hand side. We are going to get someone into diamond. I am almost certain. Oh, they're using Seekers, though. Good for them. That is giving us a chance. Because they're using Seekers, that is our only hope right now, is that they fizzle, and they fizzle hard. Hitting the shock mines, hitting all of the right shock mines though. So this is a great hit that we're going to have to go back and study. I have not seen a 5 engine room hit yet. So do they have max barrage? Are they wasting gunboat energy? It looks like they're not. It looks like they have max barrage. I think we are going to lose to a good 4 engine room player. So good on you, crushing me with the max barrages. Ugh. Actually, kind of a good case scenario there. Maybe we're going to actually get the ability, getting them up into diamond, getting us out of diamond. So actually get to see a 5 engine room hit without spawning a 5 engine room base. So let's see here. 1, 2 looks exactly like what we're used to. and then a late drop on that far left-hand side. Bring in the Rifleman around the outside. That's really neat to see. You guys might already know all of these hits. If you do, then thanks for tuning in and sticking around anyways, but that was neat to see. I like 99.4% certain they have max level barrage. Let's just see how easy it is to get back into Diamond now. I asked for a 4, I got a 4, and then I completely and utterly screwed that up. I'm sure you guys saw where I screwed that up. If you have to go back, I didn't throw a flare. I was too worried about that left-hand side that I ended up screwing up the right-hand side. And that's the thing with Seekers. You twitch things up a little bit. Doing your same hit over and over and over again works, and then you get a new base and you're like, oh crap. Okay, we get a chance to try this out. Do we do it though is the question. They've got that shock launcher. We should be able to sneak. They don't have building health. Oh, that is clutch. That is going... I don't think I have building health. That is... Maybe... No, I think I do. So this is going to be super, super clutch. The fact that I actually scouted making a huge difference here. Now, we've got 33 seconds left. I am going to rush back to pixelcrux.com. We're going to try our darndest to see bombardment efficiency. Oh, we're getting very low on time. We need 40,000. We've got 15 level barrage. We need 15 of 15 rockets. That's 41 GBE, 3 and 2. That is going to be huge. So we are going to drop you and you. And then we are going to get brick over here. We're going to get all of these guys over here. And I'm going to artillery that right there. Getting brick going, getting that right about there as the troopy troops start to get in and amongst the things. This is going to be so hairy. 1 and 2, what did I say here? I said 2 barrages, 3 artilleries. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Nope, don't have 3 yet. There is the next detail. Now we just need to get our next barrage, get our Seekers moving onto that next engine room. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to have enough Seekers in that blind spot. I delayed a long time. I'm 99% sure we won. I was also 99% sure the other person had max level barrage though. So we'll see how my percentages are working out. What do you got for us, Prapon? Prapon? Okay, we won. Boom. Beautiful thing about this is we get to see another attack. 258. What did you do? We are back in Diamond. That is good. That is very, very good. They're doing the same sort of attack, except for they're getting rid of a shock launcher. Then bringing Seekers in. There's only 6 boats coming. Where's the next 2 boats? Where are you at, Prapon? Can you guys roll your R's? My kid, only one of my kids can. My wife and I both can. Barraging mines, just full on. Careful, careful, careful. Barraging mines, bringing Seekers in the slowest possible. And they got shock bombs too. So don't have enough gunboat energy to BART out a full engine room because they're also BARTing out a shock launcher and throwing shocks. But making Seekers work. Making Seekers work. Now that's going to be the next video, is whether we go shock bombs or down to that 3rd shock launcher. Talking to Orion a couple days ago, who has since parked because he doesn't want to play with bombardiers. Don't really blame him, to be honest. He was thinking 3rd shock launcher makes more sense because you don't have enough gunboat energy to use the shock bomb, but it's right there. So it's... we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We'll do one more hit. I'm hoping to get 4s. I would love to I'll show you guys the attacks on my base as a 5, and then I'll show you my attacks, hopefully on a 4 engine room base. That's part of the reason why I go early. You can face getting constantly dirtier and dirtier 4 engine room bases, or you can go to 5. I hope this video has shown you that you probably want to go to 5 sooner than later, because you're going to get away from those people who have building damage and prototypes and flamethrowers, because they simply don't have enough keys to get forward. This Percy, I was fully expecting this person to have all the things, but they don't, thankfully. So now we just need to see where the heck to go. I think... let's just double check. I think there's probably a shock mine about, probably all sorts of mines. 3 mines in that neighborhood, plus a shock mine. I think we can send... do I go... can you reach there? Not really. So we're going to try something that I'm probably going to do a terrible job of, but we're just making it up as we go along. We're just going to throw an artillery back there. We're going to drop brick, and now we're going to flare onto there. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I'm probably going to need to hold on a moment or two as we start to get close to things. Let's flare over into here, trying to clear all of the mines. That is my number one goal here, just getting all of the mines cleared. And now why I cleared that shock mine back there and then dropped my seekers on that right hand side, I could not tell you. That was just full on stupid. I also didn't scout to see if they had building health or damage or any of the above, which is just sloppy on my part. So I'm feeling like we're probably going to be very, very, very close to getting, let's get rid of you, hopefully in time, barely. And now let's just throw all the rest of our, like, this is so sloppy. Not doing well at the 5 engine room level, but doing well enough to get all of the engine rooms in the sloppiest of fashion. I have no idea if they had building health or building damage or troop health. Like, I think they have to have troop health, but you get the basic idea. That was 5 engine room level. You need to be scouting because everyone is missing something. What it is, I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch that. If you guys want to let me know in the comments what they were missing, would love to see it. Got ourselves a tiny bit of breathing room. This video is going to be uploaded tomorrow, as you'll see, 20 days, 10 hours right now. Probably going to have something like 19 days and 20 hours left. Let me know what you see. I'll talk to you soon, though. As always, thank you for coming in. Hopefully this has helped you in your decision for how to spend your tech. I shall talk to you soon. I'm zmot. Keep that submarine diving. Keep booming those beaches. Comment, like, subscribe, click the bell, all that stuff. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm zmot. Peace.